Hello and welcome. This is Lisa Bermudez, and you are in this Yoga for Skydivers series. Again, the series is not just for skydivers, it's for really anybody that is involved in a really fun extreme sport that involves a lot of mental focus and a lot of physical activity. So this video is geared towards the end of your day, or really the end or the completion of whether you're skydiving, so your jump day, or maybe you've come back from wherever it was that you just were. You had a successful day, everything went amazing. Even if it didn't go that amazing, you're still here, so it went pretty amazing. And we just want to check back in with the brain, the body, and the heart. Sometimes when we do any kind of extreme sport or anything that really raises the adrenaline, anytime we've got a lot of adrenaline pumping through us, whenever we come back home or whenever we just try to unwind from the day, we might still be going, it might still be pumping, there might still be racing thoughts, even though you might feel really exhausted. So sometimes that happens, right? Our bodies feel exhausted, but our brain is still going. Maybe the heart's still pumping a little bit too. This class is for all levels, and whatever feels amazing for you, I invite you to stay in maybe a little bit longer, or even pause the video, or just take these practices with you when you are through with the video. So let's actually just start seated with, I'm going to turn just so that way you can see what I'm doing. Bring your heels really far away from you. And your sitting bones are on the ground, but imagine someone's just poking at your belly button really softly. So scoop your navel in and up and try to take your head towards your feet. It's okay if the head doesn't touch the feet, right? Mine's not touching. If you feel like you really want that release of the head, the weight of the head reaching down onto something, you can go grab some pillows if you've got pillows or blankets and just stack them up so that way your head's releasing. And in this pose, I brought up bringing that attention to the abdominals, to the belly, to scoop it a little bit in and up. This is one of the, really for me, it feels like one of the few poses that actually gets into this mid-back area. So maybe just think about breathing in a little bit deeper into that space. Remember, the breath is in through your nose and out through your nose. And it might be pretty early to be doing this. By early, I mean we just started moving together in this class, and this might not feel all that accessible, but we're coming into it just to notice what's up, notice what's happening with the shoulders, the back. And then roll yourself all the way up to sit, and then just crisscross your shins. Come to your hands and your knees for a moment. That way you can just tuck the toes for a really short down dog. Walk your feet up to your hands and roll up to stand. From here, separate your feet pretty wide, so your toes may start turned out to the corners of the mat, and then forward fold. This is very different for everybody, very different at different times of the day. For right now, do your best to keep your thighs engaged and your legs long. Release the weight of your head. And then walk your hands forward, kind of like you want to press into the ground, like you want to pull the ground back towards your mat. And you can stay like this, or you maybe might bend one knee and then the other. You might flex through the foot as the weight goes into the other foot, and switch sides. If this does not feel good, just come back to that steady, stable place in that forward fold. Then roll back up to stand. Bring your hands to your hips and step to the top of your space once more. Take a breath in and reach your arms up. Breathe out, fold. Press back to your downward facing dog. Really press into the ground with the palms. Spread through your toes. Plank pose. Take a seat back, child's pose. In your child's pose, you can totally stay centered, or you might walk your hands over to your right. Reach your left hand away from your left hip and the left hip away from the left hand. Come back through center, switch sides. Breathe in. Stay to breathe out. Come back through center. And then roll yourself back up to a seat. Shift your hips over to one side. It doesn't matter which. Extend your right leg forward and draw the sole of your left foot to the inner right leg. Sit up tall once more. And just become aware of your bottom left ribs. Try to turn the bottom left ribs towards your right big toe. And then imagine your little pinky toe of the right foot can reach back towards your right ear. Keep all of that going on as you breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out, walk your hands forward. This may be as far as you go, or you can keep breathing in, lengthen your spine. Breathing out, release into your right leg. Slowly lift back up and switch sides. Extend your left leg out, draw the sole of your right foot in. Sit up really tall as you breathe. And now it's your bottom right ribs connecting to the left big toe. Your little left pinky toe is connecting to your left ear. Breathe in. Breathe out, turn and fold. Slowly rise back up. And then extend both legs out in front of you. Have a moment here with the palms next to your hips. Drive the crown of your head up. Breathe in. Relax your jaw as you breathe out. And then cross your shins. Come to a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. If crossing the shins isn't comfortable for you, you can also lie down. If it's late, if it's time for you to actually start to wind down from your day and get ready for bed, I do invite you to actually lie down on your mat. If you aren't comfortable doing that, just find a comfortable seat and then close your eyes. Breathe in through your nose for a full count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain that exhale. Stay empty for 4, 3, 2, 1. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's through the nose. Hold the breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a giant breath in, biggest breath in of your day so far. Exhale your breath away. Again, like that, take a bigger, deeper breath in. Bigger, deeper breath out. If you're on your back, you might just stay. If you're seated, you might stay for another few moments. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining me in this video. And I hope that this video serves you well. I hope that some of these practices have served you well or will serve you well. And I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much.